Abby, are you okay? Are you all right? What? Sorry, gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Last time we talked about my buddy Toby Hooper, Poltergeist, some of the rumors swirling around that movie. We also talked a little bit about your old boss, Dick Donner, and the hilarious story about Amblin vacating the offices at Warner Brothers. And
yes,
Joel, I'll stab myself in the back for that script, Silver, the producer who loved to, I thought, walk the lot in his pajamas. They were probably stylish. I don't know. He probably paid
they were silk, whatever they were.
Yeah, he paid thousands of dollars, but it looked like he was in his pajamas, like he just got out of bed and walked right into the waiting limo. And then, yeah, probably did. I have some funny conversations with Silver though, but I'm not going to get into that here. But it was fun to kind of flash back to that moment in time at Warner Brothers. Harry Potter just got into production, which you worked on. You were the post-production supervisor. But we were also talking about Donner's involvement with the Goonies. And the thing I wanted to ask you that I skipped over last time, because, you're in the middle of producing stuff and you're busy, was the thing I wanted to ask you last time was the script. When you saw the script and how different the script for the Goonies had changed from script form to the final cut.
Well, I think, first of all, I think Dick stripped away a lot of the unnecessary stuff. I mean, there was a lot more going on in the script, and it was, there was a Goonie oath and things like that, and Dick wanted to move the action along. And as you know, the octopus scene was cut. They did shoot that. There were a couple of other things they shot. One of the subplots that didn't make it involved gorillas. 2 gorillas that escaped from a zoo, courtesy of the kids, and Steven wanted it, but Dick didn't. So Dick said, "If you want it, Spielberg, you shoot it." And we did shoot a little bit on location in Astoria, but it never made it past Astoria. So that stuff was never made it into the final cut.
What stage were you guys on for this? What stage was for the ship? Was that 13 or 12?
No, the ship was 16.
Stage 16.
And then stage 15 was a combination of the wishing well, the log over the little waterfall, the organ chamber, and the water slide, which flowed down into the wishing well. So it was kind of a round robin thing. And then we shot on 19 and 19A as well.
What was on 19?
19, I think, was the interior of the lighthouse lounge, and maybe the basement. And then 19A was the attic, where the kids find the map.
You just reminded me, Robert Davi would come into Milius' office quite a bit. And when he showed up, he would bring like Italian sausage, cheeses, and wine. Like he would show up to the meeting with a picnic basket. Was he like that on the set of Goonies too?
Oh, Robert was great. I mean, he was such a sweet guy. The only time he kind of showed a little more frustration or whatever was with Joey Pantoliano, because they were professional and I think in some ways personal rivals as well.
Your road to redemption is paved with tombstones. No quarter, kill all masters. Go to noquarterkillallmasters.com. Rated R.